Making a believable villain in any story is a very hard thing to do, and the cult classic Space Bug, The Journey Home, is a story that sees the challenge of making a believable villain and surpasses it. The villain in Space Bug may just be one of the most three-dimensional villains in animation history. The frog in Space Bug can rival even Jafar and Ursula. To explain why Pepe is such a good villain in Space Bug, The Journey Home, we have to first understand the story of Space Bug, The Journey Home. The story of Space Bug, The Journey Home is the story of bugs in space. The bugs were taken into space by scientists to be experimented on, and so were all of the other animals on the spaceship. And among the animals on the Millennium Falcon here was Pepe. And, we don't understand where the humans are or why they stopped the experiments, but we can noticeably see that Pepe has a missing eye. Now, you may see the eye patch and just say, oh, a lot of villains have eye patches, it's nothing special. But I've been doing years of research on Space Bug, The Journey Home, and I can tell you this eye patch isn't just to make him look more like a villain. This eye patch serves a purpose. Now, this is the part of the video where I'm legally obligated to let you guys know that if you do not like to hear stories of abuse and animal abuse, then please click off the video. You've been warned. It gets pretty graphic from here on out. Now, like I mentioned before, all of the animals on the Millennium Falcon are here to be experimented on. That includes Pepe, and Pepe had some of the worst experiments done on him, and it cost him his eye. Now, I know what you're thinking. I thought Space Bug, The Journey Home was a kid series. No, you're wrong. And you might also be thinking, what kind of Joseph Mengele type experiments were these scientists conducting on the Millennium Falcon? Well, let me answer your question with a question. You ever wonder why the show takes place in space and not on Earth? Really think about it. I'll give you some time. The show doesn't take place on Earth because on Earth there are animal cruelty laws, and the Joseph Mengele's freaking of the Millennium Falcon would be put in jail. So, in order to conduct their research safely, these Nazi doctors went up to space to perform experiments on these innocent animals, including Pepe. Now, like I said before, we don't know where these scientists are. We don't know where the humans are. We only ever see the animals in the show. Well, what if I told you that the scientists evacuated the ship knowing that the members of the International Space Station were finna dock onto the Millennium Falcon to, just do a routine checkup on their research. So, instead of freaking facing their jail sentence, they straight dipped from the Millennium Falcon. Think about that. Now, we are only 3 episodes into Space Bug, A Journey Home, but if my theory is correct, sometime in the next 3 episodes, we will see another ship. And that ship is what caused the scientists to dip. Back to Pepe, the animal that seems to have gotten the worst of the experiments. Pepe has been abused, both mentally and physically, and we expect him not to be a little bit of a bad guy. And it's very easy to see Space Bug and just think of it as a kid's show. Well, it's not. Space Bug is the story of awful people and animal abuse. Thanks for watching.